Hello friends, in today's class we will see about data handling. Now, what is data? Data is a collection of numbers that is gathered to give some information. For example, you have the list of marks obtained by the students in a class out in a particular test. That is data. Now, what do you mean by handling? To represent the values of data in a meaningful way in order to obtain information from the data. From the data, say for example, the marks obtained by the students in a class. Now, if we arrange them in a particular way, we can get a lot of information from this data. Who has got the highest mark? Who has got the lowest mark? Which is a mark that is mostly scored by the students. So such information we can get from the data. So that is called handling of data. Now let us take the marks of 8 students in a class out of 10. So these are the marks 2, 5, 8, 7, 8, 7, 10, 8. Now let me arrange them in the ascending order. 2, 5, 7, 7, 8, 8, 8, 10. Now what do you get? What information do you get from this data? I come to know that the lowest mark is 2 and the highest is 10, and the mark 8 is the most common mark that is scored by the students in the class. So I hope you understood what you mean by data handling. Now let us go to the next topic. Under data handling, we will learn about three central values, namely the arithmetic mean, mode and median. Now what do you mean by arithmetic mean? For example, I say the average number of hours that Ritu reads in a week is 5 hours. Now what does it mean? It means that on some days Ritu may read for hours less than 5, and on some days she may read for hours that is more than 5. More than 5 hours she can read on some days, and less than 5 hours she can read on some days. But on an average she reads for 5 hours. So this value 5 lies between the highest and the lowest value. So it is a value of central tendency. So this is arithmetic mean is called a central value. Now how do we find the arithmetic mean? Arithmetic mean is got by sum of the values divided by number of values. For example, a batsman scored the following runs in 6 innings. What are the runs scored by the batsman? 36, 35, 50, 46, 60 and 55. Calculate the mean runs scored in an innings. So you have to tell the mean runs scored by the mean or the average runs scored in an innings. Okay, so that what we have to do? We have to add all these 6 values. So when I add all these 6 values, I get 282. I should divide this by what? By the number of values. So how many values do I have? 6 values, isn't it? For how many innings has he played? He has played for 6 innings. So the number of values I have to divide is by 6. So 242 by 6 is 47. So 47 is the average run scored by him in an innings. I hope now you would have understood the meaning of arithmetic mean. Okay. Now we'll go to the next topic, that is range. What is range? The difference between the highest and the lowest observation is called the range of the observation. Okay, so we may be given a set of values in your data. In that there will be a highest value and a lowest value. So the difference between the highest and the lowest observation is called the range. Now the age in years of 10 teachers of a school are 32, 41, 28, 54, 35, 26, 23, 33, 38 and 40. Okay. Out of 10 teachers of a school, they have given the age. Now what have you to find out? Find the age of the oldest teacher and the youngest teacher. What is the range of the ages of the teacher and what is the mean age of the teacher. So we have been asked to calculate the arithmetic mean and the range of the teachers. Okay, so in this, first we have to arrange the age of the teachers in ascending order. Okay, so let me arrange them in the ascending order: 23, 26, 28, 32, 33, 35, 38, 40, 41 and 54. Now in this, what is the age of the oldest teacher? 54 is the age of the oldest teacher. Now what is the age of the youngest teacher? 23 is the age of the youngest teacher. Now range of the teachers. See, what is the highest value? 54 is the highest value and the lowest is 23. Therefore, the range is 31 years. Okay. I hope you understood this. The next is mean age of the teacher. So for that, let me add all the values, all the 10 values, and I should divide them by 10. Why? Because this is a value where the ages of 10 teachers are given. So I have to divide them by 10. So when I add all the numbers, I get 350 and I divide by 10. So 35 years is the average age of the teachers or the mean age of the teachers. Whenever you see the word average, it means you have to calculate the arithmetic mean of the values that is given. Thank you, friends.